Let's go to Mike Lucas.
Hello? Kev?
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, are you there?
Yep, we're
Yeah.
here.
I was just polishing up some stuff in my room,
Are you
cleaning up some gifts I got from the kids.
Oh, that's
Aren't
it
you a
says
dad? Are you a dad? I'm just curious. Are you a
I
father?
am a father. I have two kids. Yeah.
Okay, because there was a contest. I don't know if you know this.
Oh, I didn't know that. It looks like you might have been given a
Taking
plaque
home
or
the
something. World's
prize?
best dad. That's incredible. Of
Well,
all the dads in all the world.
yeah. Well, it shocked me when I got it. I don't know how they have access to it all, but I think it's
Congratulations,
made of
man.
white gold, and
Is there some kind of award ceremony I can watch, maybe televised or some kind of?
we're going to be uploading it to their YouTube channel. Luckiest Kids in the World.
And did that sweater come with it, or how does that?
This thing?
The killer rabbit, is that part of?
No, this is bonus, man. This is just what you get for
That's
seeing
part
me.
of what makes you the world's greatest.
Just for clicking in, you get this, pal. The award is that was funny when they gave that to me. I asked them that. I just asked them. I challenged them with the competition, and Dad, just take it. Shut up,
Dad, please. It's
Why must you complicate?
Does it have to be a bit, Dad? We think you're great, okay?
All right. Yeah, it's sad when your kids are calling you needy. That's bad. And it's true. I had a best thing. I wanted to man. I just keep thinking about this from Copy Chief Live. James Schramko talking about the idea of what's the word he used? A talisman, or like some kind of a
totem.
Token. What do you call
Totem.
it? A totem. That's what it was. And as a comic, you and I, we were talking a little bit about this before you get onto the stage. You're Mike, you're Kevin, and then when you hear, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kevin Rogers, or please welcome Mike Lucas. Like there's a snap, something happens, and it was what James Schramko was talking about, where you step onto the field of play and you shift, and there's an alter ego almost that occurs, a zone that you step into where the stuff that affects the other guy, the other people, the other person that you are in your life is shut off. It just goes away. It doesn't affect you in that moment. Now it still comes back to you once you're off the field of play, but on that field of play, you become this alter ego. And I understood that as a comic. I really connected to that when Jane was talking about that. But then when he said, no, but you can do that in any aspect of your life. You can do that as a father, as a brother, as a son, as a writer. And I was like, wait, what? As a writer? Oh. And so now, it's interesting because I realized, I sit down, I have a real a routine that I use every day when I sit down to write. And it's very strict, and I was like, that's sort of my version of that. But then I began to mentally shift too when I sit down in this chair, I'm on the field of play, and I boom, and I focus in. And so the idea that can affect anything that you're trying to be good at or find your authority in, I just thought that was a real breakthrough. That just blew my mind. So if you're trying to figure out how to build your own authority and how to show up, begin to use that technique that James taught, which is to sort of have that thing where you put on a hat, you get your blanket that you sit on, your blankie, your writing blankie, or whatever it is, and become that alter ego, become that guy in the zone who can catch a pass because he doesn't even think about it. His hands just go there from routine.
Right, love it too. And I think also butterflies around the door frame is critical. I'm not having a science for that. I'm just gonna say, and choo-choo trains.
Let's just say that the office is in a bit of a transition phase right now. This may or may not have been a children's room, and then because of a drastic temperature drop in the front room of the house, it got shifted, and I got stuck in the ice cold zone. It could be what happened, and some of the remnants of their thing.
You're a well-respected writer until preschool gets out, and then
I just finally got my own computer. I was using the family computer in here, so I'd have to share with or would be flat.
You turn in a draft, and there's just the random typings and kids, stay away from my keyboard.
Excellent.
All right, I love you, dude. Thanks. Good one, man. Mike Lucas with the Totems. Thank you, brother.
Totems.